Now, Duck season 3. Let's fast forward. I mean, of course, we're not gonna.
Duck season 3. What can I say? On Nature Sounds this time. You know, the last two were on another label, and you know, I wanted to keep the series going, and I brought it over to my man Devin at Nature Sounds. And you know, right now I've got my instrumental album out, the beat tape, and then hopefully late this year, if not top of next year, Duck season 3 is coming out, and it's the same format. It's really like my LP disguised in the form of a mixtape, and you know, who do I have on there? The Beatnuts, MF Doom. Evidence and Rocka, of course, New Liquid Junkies, Little Brother and Joe Scudda, Mike Stro, Bishop Lamont, Wild Child and Percy P,
Wow.
Sean P, Roxy and Ono, a whole bunch of people. I'm really excited how it's coming out, but I'm trying to get it right. Oh, terminology. How can I forget terminology?
Hey.
It's looking good, though. And, of course, I'm trying to make something happen with, you know, being that we're here in Toronto, I'm trying to make something happen with Rocka and Cardinal Official. So, you know what I'm saying?
He's the next cat.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm working on. I don't want to get myself and put it out there until I get the tracks recorded. But sometime late this year or top of next year, Duck season 3 is coming.
Real quickly, let's talk because that's one of the big sellers right now at undergroundhiphop.com, the B tape, volume 1. Why did you? First of all, salute. I mean, it's crate digging shit the way it's supposed to be done. But why did you go that route? Why did you go with the original sample type of vibe? Is that something that is commercially viable?
You know, I'm definitely not ignorant to the fact that, you know, I'm in the business of trying to sell music, you know, but you know, I really don't know any other way to do it. You know, I'm a DJ who learned to make beats, and I'm evolving into a producer, so it's definitely something I wanted to put out there to let people know that I've really been on this, you know. So I just threw it out there, and like I said, it's really more just becoming my calling card of a little taste of what I can do. And you know, by all means, like I said, I'm a DJ first and foremost. So you know, when I first usually go approach a new production or a new beat, usually just starts with a turntable and a record to start the inspiration going. So much love to anybody out there who caught that for sure.
Now, a couple of years ago, the movie 8 Mile, you know, the whole freestyle thing was crazy, and it kind of jumped the shark. Right about now, the DJ thing, you know what I mean? It's you know, we got a million battle videos and all that. Do you think that's something that, I don't know, how do you view the whole turntablist DJ thing, you know, these days? Do you think it's something that's jumped the shark, or is it something that's still alive and well?
I think it's definitely still alive and well, but it's just like anything that gets, you know, it gets more in the media's eye. You know, you know, when I started, it was hard to get a DJ video. You know what I mean? It was like hand-me-down copies of a battle. You know, now you can, you know, there's how-to videos. There's so many different, you know, affiliations that are throwing battles now and stuff.
And a lot of Q-Bird imposters. I mean, you know what I mean?
You know what, and I just think we're at that point of oversaturation, because if you really go to a DJ battle and you see what cats are doing now, it's incredible. Like the level it's at and the bar of where your skills are supposed to be now are just, it's incredible what these dudes do now. But, you know, with something becoming more popular and people now knowing techniques, and they know how to, with the internet and having scratch records and scratch turntables and mixers made for what you do, you know, a lot of these kids are on a technical level are really good, but there's not as much DJing going on it. You know, I mean, there's not as much crate digging. There's not as much thought. You know, it's more like an Olympic sport at this point. You know what I mean? And there's definitely a side of me that loves that. You know what I mean? But I've always tried to be a well-rounded DJ. You know, as much as I like Qbert, you know, I was a fan of someone like Kid Capri or Tony Touch. You know, so you know, a lot of these kids, like, you know, they spend 2 years in the lab really hard, and then they're at a world level as far as their skills go, and the tools that they have, you know, allowed them to get good that fast. You know, back in the day, like, I mean, for me to have doubles of Peter Piper was like, hunting and trading, and then after you burn those out, you have to worry about, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a different thing. So I got nothing but love for that movement. I think it's just, you know, we're at that point in the circle where it's just a little burnt. You know what I mean? But it'll come back, you know, for sure.